He's been breaking for 10 years straight, so you know he's here to stay. The energy's a thriller, and the cards are always killer. Cheap fun breaks is the big league way.
All right, guys. This is a jumbo case, and this is case 6. I will break tonight for a while. At some point, I'll have to get some dinner, but not right now. So we're good to start. Hopefully, everybody's been doing well. Yeah, I mean, it's all quiet, so, I mean, I think everything's fine. They had a curfew, and, I mean, I guess it's working. I'm down for it, you know. I mean, we didn't have trouble last night, but there was trouble last night, you know. So, I was just concerned that if there was trouble last night, maybe there'd be trouble tonight. But so far, so good. Yastrzemski, purple paper. Mosstown, what's happening? We've got. You can't get in the back. There's no way they would need like a torch to get through the back. You know what I mean? So there's no worry about anybody getting in the back. The front though has glass, but it's also gated, you know, so there's glass, but you know, you could break the glass. But you still couldn't get in. You know what I mean? So I don't. Again, you would need a torch to get through. Jared Kelenic. It's not something that's gonna happen. And then of course, you know, I'm prepared. I'm more prepared than they would be. So, you know, I just don't want to get into that situation. You know what I mean? But yeah, there's just too much money here. I couldn't. And the funny thing is you know, they would never know what was valuable and what wasn't. But I just wouldn't take the risk, you know. So still no auto. We've been trucking along on this jumbo without an auto. Shea Langoliers, sky blue. Nick Allen, purple. Yep. Paulini, purple auto. That's your first auto. Apparently they looted some stores last night, set some fires. Like a shoe store got looted or something like that, and something got burned. And then I guess they said a yacht was torched, but they're not 100% sure that was actually part of the protest and not just random act of violence. Or I guess not violence necessarily, but vandalism. I don't know. What's up, Matt? What's up? Damon Jones. I know what you're here for. You're here for the Aquino. I know. Dominguez. None yet. Like in any of the cases, I still haven't hit one. That's how rare that spot is. Nah, insurance wouldn't pay for this. Could you imagine? I'd have been like, yeah, I've got, the better part of $1 million in Bowman, and they'd be like, what? I'd be like, you are out of your mind. You see they got a FedEx truck? That's terrible. No, Amazon. It was an Amazon delivery truck. That's what it was. Scooball? Yeah, they're rare, man. They are so rare. But, I mean, this is 102 cases. We are definitely going to hit you some in 102 cases. So, the question, it's not so much will we hit it, it's just how long is it going to take and how many are we going to hit and what color is the card going to be. What color is that sucker going to be? Did you get your cards, by the way? You might not have got them yet. They might be showing up. I know they went out, but it might have been late last week, and so you might not have them yet. Burning the Bowman retail. I don't know. I'll let you know. All right. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. Michael Kopech to 50. I mean, the problem with first edition is foil. So it's better than paper, but it's not as good as chrome. So, it won't be apples to apples. And first edition foil, you can't really say it's short printed because the blue's numbered to such a number, and so blues to blues, it's the same, limited. Jared Kelenic. Shit. Spencer Howard. He signed for my first set too. Spencer Howard signed for my set. My very first auto set. No, they probably didn't get there yet. Because I actually, now that I think of it, Phil hadn't gotten his yet either. And they should have been the same day. Well, if you got shipping email on Wednesday, that's when it went out. The Tampa post office is horrible, bro. They will not, half the time they don't scan the packages because they're mad because we bring them late at night. Like, they're only open till 10. They're open till 10 at night, and we might roll in at like 9:30, and they're like, look at us like we're crazy. I'm like, look, if you don't want packages at 9:30, then you need to have a rule that says, we're not receiving packages until 9 o'clock or something like that. But if you're open until 10 and I get here before 10, then surprise, it's your job. But they're pretty mad. So they will not They will not scan them. Not for nothing in the world. The dude even told me, he was like, I'm not gonna scan these. And I'm like, whatever, bro. I can't make you do your job. Oh yeah, I absolutely think so. Low print runs. Focus on low print runs. I mean, everybody's got a trout. You know what I mean? It's not, and I don't mean if you're buying trout. I'm not saying you're wrong. All right, I'm not saying you're wrong. But the cards that you want are like the Dwight Goodens, the Tony Gwynns. You know what I mean? You don't really want the Griffeys, the Jeters, and the Trouts because everybody's got the Griffey, Jeters, and the Trouts. You know what I mean? You want the cards nobody's buying. You want, the Mariano Rivera. You want the George Brett. Those are the cards that you want to buy, and definitely print runs under 2,000. I mean, I honestly think anything under 10,000 still a good buy. I really do. There's people that say I'm crazy, but I mean, I make an okay living doing this, so I might know a little bit about it. It doesn't mean I'm always right, but I know a little bit about it. And, so, yeah. Dustin May, refractor. So focus on those early runs. You know what I mean? And definitely focus on artist and player first cards, if you can. So, if you can get that first Ben Ball or Ichiro, I would do it. I bought one for $3,000. It's actually cheaper than that ish right now. But I think it was a steal at $3,000, even though, it dipped a hair below it. I bought an Ermsme trout from Phil. I paid $2. It went up to $25 and then it fell. I think you could get them for like $1,000 right now, but I still think, $2 is an okay buy. I wish I had bought them at $1,000, but somebody on the forum today said they were worried that I was, going to go bankrupt. Bro, I'm so far up on this on this Project 2020 that it's not even funny, So I thought it was kind of funny, and it was kind of sad, that they thought that, but it's those are the people that make it easier for everybody else to make money because they have no idea what's going on. You know what I mean? And I mean, I guess I don't mean that like to be, a terrible insult. It's just they have no clue what they're talking about. Yeah, it seems like it. Seems like everything's okay here. It was pretty quiet. I went outside. I walked around. It's a 7:30 curfew, so I didn't go too far, but I didn't see anything. I'm not in a place where I could see it or hear it right now, but Jaden's out in the main room. He's playing Fortnite with his friends, so he'll come and get me if anything, but should be fine. And there's no way anybody can get in. They can't get in. And if they did, it'd be like their worst decision they've ever made, but they can't. There's no way in. Not without a blowtorch in about 45 minutes. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I mean that's just my advice. I mean it might continue to drop forever. It might go down to 20. I don't think it's gonna though, especially those low print runs. Especially the low print runs. I think once you moved all the speculators out of the market, which happened with the Shore Griffey, the print runs 95,000. Yeah, I don't think those cards are going to lose money. I know some people are pre-selling them right now at a loss. I think they might go as low as 10. But, I mean, I wouldn't sell them at that. But, there's 95,000 of them, so... Or 99,000, whatever the number is. It's an insane number. Dominguez. But I still think, they'll still be cards that you can maybe not make a huge profit on, but you're probably not going to lose anything on them either. Zach Hess. Zach Hess. Well, the most I spent on a card was $3,000. I spent $3,000 on the Baller Ichiro. And I do not expect to lose that money at all, but you know, I think the low right now is like 28. Last I looked. Apostle, nice card. Refractor auto for Apostle. I'm sorting the inserts because we sold the inserts by insert, so it just makes it easier on my staff later if I sort it as I go. Yeah, my favorite artists right now are Blake and F. Dot. I really like him a lot. He's a pretty cool guy. I also like Tyson Beck. I haven't started collecting his though, but I probably will. But I've spent, not counting, you know, buying the cards at $16, but I've spent about $13,000 on Project 2020. And you know, on paper, straw, I'm way ahead. But you know, if they continue to drop and I'm completely wrong, I could lose most of that for sure. Gus Varland. Well, right now the 12 casers, the random teams in the divisionals are waiting for labels, and the 14 caser is waiting to be packaged. So I mean, I could throw out a date, but you know, I don't know how accurate it would be. They could ship this week. If they don't ship this week, they'll probably ship pretty early next week. But I don't really want to say anything else. Sometimes I'm more optimistic than they can pull off, you know. But Friday they shipped 200 packages Friday. You might as well do everybody. There's only 20 artists. You're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Just go for it. I'm buying every card from here on out, and then I'm just trying to go back and pick the ones up that I missed. I'm trying to get the low print runs because I know that those will be the ones that'll bounce back the fastest, you know. So I was trying to pick up like the first 2 Dwight Goodens. I got one of them. And then I'm trying to get all the McGuires. All the Blakes. I don't have them all. So that's what I've been doing. Omar Estevez. Yeah, the monthly one's a pretty good deal as long as you don't mind them, you know, shipping after I get 22. You know, they'll ship every 22. No, I don't think that the card on Tuesday is going to be worth buying 10 of. I don't. Because everybody's going to buy it. I mean, it could break the record. I think it's going to be closer to 50 than 100. But there's a couple things that could change that. There could be like a big announcement. Um, Gary Vee could step in. Who knows? But there are people that are saying, that are walking around saying that it's going to be a 200,000, 300,000 print run. Look at that. 2 gold inserts. That's crazy. I think that's not going to happen at all, but it could break 100,000. I'll tell you guys a secret. I've seen the final image of the card, and it is fire. All right, it is fire. You're gonna love it. You're gonna absolutely love it. Yeah, that's right. Uh-oh. Look at you, just like Gus. Here's another Gus. Shimmer, gold shimmer to 50. Gus Farland. Nice card. I mean, if you like that kind of thing. He's not really a hot seller, but yeah. Tuesday is Blake Jameson and Ben Baller doing Mike Trout. It's a Blake Jameson design, and then Ben Baller blinged it up. Does that make sense? Yep, that's exactly right. It's the Blake Jameson card, and then Baller just kind of added diamonds to it. I personally would rather the Blake only. I'm not a real big fan of merging the two, but that's all right. It's still an amazing card, and then you get to combine their two, both of their collector base, So. If they had put the card out, if they hadn't waited for card 100, if this had been the card instead of the Griffey Shore, oh my gosh, it probably would have sold 200,000 copies. I mean, seriously. But because they pushed it, and then the Gary Vee stuff never materialized, the market kind of crashed based on that. Jeremy Pena. Oh, there's a lot. I mean, literally, it's a base card from a Topps flagship product. I mean, they don't make as much update as they make, say, Series 1. They make the most Series 1. And then they make, less Series 2, and then they make less update, right? So, I mean, there's that, but it's a base card in a flagship product. There is a bajillion of them. Somebody sold me their fanny pack. I don't know what they sold for originally, but he sold it to me for $400. He said they were going for $600 on eBay. I didn't double check it. I wanted one, so I bought it. I know he's talking about doing fanny pack 2.0, so I'm gonna try to get in on that one. Well, you got to understand, Gary Vee's got to get a benefit out of it, or he's not going to do it. So if Gary Vee's not getting, the Gary Vee treatment that he thinks he should get, he's not going to promote this. You know what I mean? So I think Gary Vee promoting it is bad, not good. But, the artist and I, we have a different idea of what makes this product good. For the artist, 95,000 sales is a home run, but for me, I say it just destroyed the Durant. It destroyed the resale value. Now, I think overall it helps because it helps everything but that card because now all the other cards are short prints, you know. Oscar Gonzalez. I just had 3 of him in the last case. Oscar Gonzalez. Yeah, well, I don't mind. I don't mind giving them money. I mean, plus they gave it to me for a pretty good deal. I don't mind paying 400. Yeah. Here's a Dominguez. But all the people saying it's dead, all you have to do is look at the print run of the Friday cards to know it's not dead. You know, I mean, they sold 50,000 cards for Friday. That is clearly not dead. But, you know, the speculators seem to be gone because your print runs are back down to close to what they were before it went crazy. Everson. Purple Everson. But if you guys saw my video on the F. McGuire, you know, everybody's talking about, well, it was $1,000 and now it's $400. And that's true. It was $1,000 and now it's $400. But last Friday, it was $200, you know? It was $200 last Friday. And now it's 400. And that's what I think everybody's missing. They're so hung up on this giant inflated, you know, weekend craziness that they miss the point of how well it's actually done, you know. Nice. Well, I think some of the people are just, you know, they were just hating on the project from day one. Which I did too. I thought they were ugly. And I didn't buy them. Taught them a lesson. But, you know, there's just some people that are just so mad that somebody else made money on something that they said was worthless, you know. Jeremy Pena. What's up? Yeah, definitely. It definitely is. I got an F. McGuire today for $370. So I was pretty happy with that price. I probably could have gotten it a hair cheaper, but you know. So I've got the F. I've got the Blake Jameson on the way. I'm missing Shore and Natural, but I don't know. We'll see. Forrest Whitley. Yeah. Well, it's come down quite a bit. You can actually get the Ermsey trout for about $1,000 right now. I think that's a good buy. I really do. It's the first trout card. It's the first Ermsey. And it's going to be the lowest print run of any trout. Period. Yeah, it'd have to be some kind of a special situation to get one of those paintings. I don't see Phil, but I think Matt's here. But Phil might be here too. You never know. Phil will be hiding in the cut. Well, I expect the second 50 caser to begin when the first 50 caser ends. JJ Beladay, that's his second auto. It's pretty good for, one of the rare ones. As long as nobody tries to burn my building down. I'm not sure. See, told you Matt's here. Philip Clark. A refractor. After this case, I'm going to run into the other room and get a drink. So I clearly need it because all of a sudden I start yawning again. But I've got some NOS in there. Right? All About Sports Cards is making an intro and an outro right now. He's taken like some of my best hits, the videos of my best hits, and he's going to create an intro and outro to the theme song. Just the 10-second versions, you know what I mean? Zach Hess again, he's everywhere. Right? Yeah, you and me both. I will never financially recover from this. See, I gotta do like sound effects from myself because I'm not all high tech like Phil. I can't do the Phil thing where he just has an editor put that into the thing. Travis Swaggerty. Yeah, I mean, that would be pretty cool. It would definitely be pretty cool. Nah, Matt's definitely laid back, bro. Matt's definitely laid back. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. I told him to just go crazy, Because I felt bad because he was like, well, what do you think about this and what do you think about that? And I'm like, look, bro, my answer to everything is going to be just do you. You know, I mean, I really like the way he does his videos. You know what I mean? The top 10 video kind of thing. I really like him. So, you know, I'm going to trust his judgment more than I trust mine anyway. So I'm like, just go. Just go. Just do it. Phil's your artist. I got Bowman for days, bro. I had to rent a whole nother building just to hold the Bowman. I was just in your Target too. That's where I bought most of it. Drew Waters. Seventy-four 74 Jacob Nicks cards. Wow, that's nice. Green Franco. Valera blue. He looks good in blue. A little Dodger blue, something, something. we do need a Knicks versus Phil war. I don't know if we could get Jacob Nicks in. If we could get Jacob Nicks in for a Phil, it would break the internet, bro. It would break the internet. I was like, hey, was that you? Yeah. I'm going to show you guys. The dude sent me a message, and literally the entire message said, "Are you gentle?" Like, what the who sends that to another man, and that's all it said, just randomly, "Are you gentle?" I blocked Buddy so fast. That would be so funny. It would have to be on Topps Chrome Sapphire too. Oh yeah, I mean, Phil and I have worn ward a bunch of times. Cardenas. We even did stupid stuff like entire boxes of like 2017 Sapphire. It was insane. Yeah, yeah. Topps Chrome Sapphire has Knicks autos. Yeah, and his rookie's in there too. So like you automatically win if you hit the Knicks. Like the first person to hit Jacob Knicks wins. All right, you work on Knicks, I'll buy the box. You bring them together, I'll buy the box. Get a box each. I don't like that one. I don't like the cheap fun breaks is awesome one. I don't even like it like a little bit. I like it's the big league way. That's the one I like. Where you see Aquino at? I must have hit it earlier. My chat's delayed, so. I'm trying to recruit him to another team, bro. What's up with that? Jesus Sanchez. The cheap, gentle way. Hey, Scooball. Tim Kate Gold. Yeah, I spent some money on the second hand. I lost a little bit. Alvarez, it's true. It's true. I might have lost a couple dollars. But I bought about 48 hours early. But I'm so far ahead overall on Project 2020 that it's not even funny. I bought 50 Saladin Jeters, 10 Chang Jackies, and I bought 50 Baller Trouts. And I bought the Baller Trouts not expecting them to really make any money. I just thought the image was so cool. But I knew it was going to sell so many. And I was able to sell about 10 or so. for, you know, over $100 each. I know they've fallen below that now, but there's 35,000 of them. You know, I mean, I was surprised they were selling as high as they were for as long as they were, you know. And then the Jeters, I got 200, although those are dropped to about 100. But that's $100 on a card that cost Duran, that cost, you know, 20. You know what I mean? And people are like, oh, it's the bottom's falling out of it. I'm like, bro, I bought the card for $20. I'm selling it for 100. I didn't even pay 20 because I bought it in bulk. I paid 16. You know, so 16 and I'm selling it for $100. You out of your damn mind? And they're like, oh, it's, you know, the market's never gonna recover. It's $100 card, bro. And it wasn't even that long ago. I don't understand. I don't understand people at all. They're like, oh, this market's over. Lindor sky blue paper. I'm like, if this is over, what is your definition of, you know, going well? Yeah, I think they're going to go back up. I really do. I think all the Trouts are naturally going to go back up, you know, because he's just got such a wide range of appeal. But you know, even if they don't, even if they stick at this $65, $75 mark, it's still an insane profit, you know. All right, guys, so that is one case. Let's see what we got. You ready? All right, we got these guys here, and there's nothing in there, so that's done. Bada bing, bada boom. And we got these guys here, and there's nothing in there. They're done. Rookie of the Year favorites. Nada. And Spanning the Globe has 3. Uno. Dos, tres. So 3. Dominguez. This is my spot, so it didn't hit anything. And then this one's got Dominguez in it too. Here's one right here. It might only be one. Sometimes there's 2. Sometimes there's 3, but you know, usually there's at least 1. Nope, just 1. Okay, and an atomic Jared Kelenic. All right, let's look at the paper. We got a yellow Gunnar Henderson, a blue Duran, and a gold Blake Snell. All right, non-autos. Forrest Whitley, Dominguez base, Tim Cate, Daz Cameron, Drew Waters, Travis Swaggerty, talent pipeline gold for the Orioles, Jeremy Pena, Sixto Sanchez gold, 1990 Bowman, Nolan Jones, Brian Mata, another Dominguez, Bobby Dalbec, Spencer Howard, Tariq Skubal, another Dominguez, and Nick Allen. So 3 base chrome Dominguez in this one. Put these cards away. You go there, and you go there. All right, so autos. I don't think we hit like anything too crazy. Duran base, that's a nice card. Dilliard, Tariq Skubal, Cardenas, Atomic. Miguel Vargas, that's a nice one. Lionel Valera, he looks good in blue anyway. Cody Hess, Philip Clark refractor, JJ Bleday, Brujan, nice base card. Everson, purple. Oscar Gonzalez, I just had a case with 3 of him. Jeremy Pena refractor, Gus Varland gold shimmer, Omar Estevez, Gus Varland base, Apostle refractor, Zach Hess purple, Dustin May refractor, Adam Hill, Michael Kopech insert auto, Michael Kopech, Joe Ryan, Damon Jones, and Paulini. So color, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 color plus an insert auto. So, you know, I think it's pretty well overall. Pretty well. Not really sure what to put in the photo because no like big hit, you know. Not that these are bad, they weren't like really big. All right, saving your video. Let's do K7.
He's been breaking for 10 years straight. Who knows what he'll pull today? Cheap fun breaks is the big league way.
I think if there's 100K, then it's not going to be worth anything. That's the only problem I have with 100K. Goodness. What we're gonna have is we're gonna actually have a video where that music is, you know. we're gonna have a just a, you know, an actual video, not just the music. I just it's being done now, so maybe we'll have it tomorrow, but I doubt it. It'll be whenever he's ready, whenever he's done with it. I don't want him to. What's the big league way? It's my way. It's the way I do it. That's big league right there, bro. Damn it, man. I gotta find this video. You didn't like the one I didn't pick? You guys want to hear the whole version? Hold on. Not the one I didn't pick though. We're not gonna play that one. Let me see. Let me find. This is the big version here. I gotta find my the file. Wait. All right, here we go.
He's been breaking for 10 years straight, so you know he's here to stay. Boxes upon boxes waiting to reveal their inner fate. Come for some cheap fun breaks, stick around for the winning stakes. They're cheap fun breaks, who knows what he'll pull today. The energy's a thriller and the cards are always killer. Cheap fun breaks is the big league way.
All right, 1 second. I gotta send this email here. I'm hoping it'll fit. I'm hoping it'll fit. Okay, so I gotta go. Hold on. Videos. Ah, it's too big. Damn. Maybe I can find it because he sent it to me in a. Ah, right here. Yeah. Let's do that. Nope, that won't work either. Okay. Cheap Fun Breaks, the fresh maker. Isn't that how Mentos goes? Mentos, the breath maker. The break maker. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna go get a drink. I will be right back. I'll leave you guys with Arnold. Hold on a second. Oh, shit. Halo. All right, we got to do hobby. Oh shit, this is heavy. The good news, though, is when we're done with hobby, we get to do another jumbo. Mix it with OJ? I don't have any OJ, but that's a good idea. Oh, shit. I was supposed to do that all on video. Hold on, let me change this to 7. Oh, it's uploaded. Okay. Red Bull. I don't like Red Bull. I don't like Red Bull. I don't really like Red Bull, but I like NOS. I never really tried Monster though, so who knows?
He's been breaking for 10 years straight, so you know he's here to stay. The energy's a thriller, and the cards are always killer. Cheap fun breaks is the big league way.
All right, guys. So this is Hobby Case 7. Yeah, you know, Phil says something like that too. He really likes him. I asked the chat one day. I was like, "What happened to Franmil Reyes? Did he not work out or what?" And Phil got like, he was like, "Franny will be just fine." And I was like, "Oh, okay, sorry. Franny will be good." He was all like, "Franny will be just fine." I was like, "Oh, okay." Everson. I would take one. I've tweeted at him. I'm not gonna lie. I've tweeted at him, said, you know, we'd make a great pair. We make a great pair. Me, you, and baseball cards. It's a match made in heaven, but I don't know. Don't just stand there. Buster Posey. Alvarez. He said they paid me to pitch. Trevor Story, sky blue paper. There's Aquino. Aquino. Apostle, sky blue paper. Jordan Adams, Angels, $2.99. Oh, I might be breaking a little bit of it. I might do a little bit of 2020 Transcendent, something. There's a Volpe, but it's turned around. So it looks like our autos might be turned around. And nice card right there. Check that out. An alleged break. Yeah, it's definitely breaking. I pre-ordered 10, so I've got 10 coming. I think we're filling case 6. Acuna. Nice Acuna gold. That's my spot right there. Read 'em and weep, suckers. That's my gold Acuna. It's the big league way. So Royals, did they cut your team? Or do you still have your team? I don't know, man. I used to break 89 upper deck back in 1989. It's not a very fun break. There are some nice rookies in there. Besides just the Griffey, there's the big unit, you know. Super doorstop. I don't even got any of those regular shorts, doorstops, bro. We definitely don't have any of those. We definitely don't have any of those super ones. All right, guys. Box 2. Yeah. That guy had me hot. He made me angry. If he had just been a man about it, I wouldn't have been all that mad, you know. I mean, I'll live with it, you know. If you back out of your deal, I don't think very highly of you, but, you know, at least. But to be all like, oh, you didn't ship fast enough. You know what that cracker ended up telling me? He said, you said you would upgrade to priority shipping, so I expected that to be next day. That's what he told me. So he says, cancel my order and refund me immediately. I was like, my response was along the lines of, you've got a better chance of getting pregnant. So he'll get refunded. It'll just be when I damn well feel like it. No, who the hell? He ended up making his Twitter private over the thing. I'm like, you're so petty. Soraka, sky blue. Platinum paper is as rare as a super, so it might not just show up that fast. A mosaic? I don't even know what that is. Yeah. Yeah, he'll get his refund once. No, it doesn't quite work that way. The phrase doesn't work. Yeah, you have to say something like, the last time I fell for that bullshit, Moby Dick was a minnow. Sorry, guys. I wasn't even yawning until I started breaking. Josh Young. Nice card. I mean, I hit them. It's not like I don't ever hit them. It's just they are rare. Oh, elevator music. I see. No, I mean, I wouldn't want to overdo it. You know what I mean? They go to the insert spot, yeah. They're not very common. Here's Apostle. This is a nice auto. Woo! Looks good in blue. Look at that. Hell yeah. Little something, something. All right, see you, Mostown. You have a good one. Yeah, well, I was yawning during the jumbo too, but that's okay. Did I tell you guys what Walmart did? So after they canceled my order, right? I guess they saw it on Twitter what I had said. I didn't like at them or anything, but they saw it, I guess. And so they sent me a message. They're like, "Can you give us the order numbers?" So I give them the order numbers, and they're like, "Yeah, that shouldn't have happened." I'm like, "Well, no shit, it shouldn't have happened, right?" So they're like, "Okay, we'll fix it." So they emailed me, and they gave me a special link, and they're like, "Use this link to buy the boxes. You can buy 36 boxes using this link," right? I clicked the link, it's sold out. What the? So yeah. I mean, what is the point of giving me a special link to order the boxes if when I go to order the boxes they're sold out? What's the deal? Adam Hall. Yeah, right. What's the deal with this link? Oh, you're blowing my phone up. Will you leave me alone? Here's a Dominguez. A Volpe. Bowman Hobby for $279. That's a pretty good price. It's better than what I paid. Ben Bramer. Base auto. I noticed tonight that all the people in this plaza I'm in, that all the shop owners are still here. I did notice that, but they all seem calm. But they were all still here. Pretty sure they're all packing. We've got the front and the back of the shop. Well fortified. But everything's quiet. I checked when I went and got the drink. Everything's quiet. No, I mean, like there's a back loading dock, and there's no way to get through that door. And then the front door is all, it's glass and everything, but it's gated, so there's no way through that either. I mean, anybody can get through anything if they have to, but by the time they did that, I mean, they definitely regret it. Don't just stand there. Buster Posey. No. Yeah, all the products safe. Yeah, but nobody knows what we have in here. The sign above the door doesn't make any reference to collectibles or anything like that. So there's no way for, unless they've been in here, there's no way for anybody to know what we do. It's always the UPS guy that rats me out, though. Some of you are like, oh, I hear you've got a lot of baseball cards in there. I'm like, where did you hear that? Oh, UPS guy told me. I'm like, son of a... Wow. Purple paper Vaughn. No, I didn't see a police car driven around on fire. I did see the idiot with the Molotov cocktail. I saw that. Montero. Yeah, I'll do one more after this. I'll do the jumbo. Jacob Amaya. Base auto, Jacob Amaya. Nice card. Nope. Nope, nothing like that. Nope. There is definitely not any cheap fun break sign outside. I've never had a shop sign. Not one that's really me. I had one shop that there was a travel agency before I got the shop. There was a travel agency there. So the entire 3 years I was there was a sign out front that said travel. I just left the original. I just left the sign up from the business before me. And then the door just says by appointment only, but there was no way to make an appointment, you know. That's what I did there. I left that shop, and the last shop I had, the UPS guy ratted me out. I didn't want to stay there anymore. It wasn't the best neighborhood, so I didn't feel real comfortable. Plus, I was next to Oriental Restaurant, which Oriental food is great, but being next to the restaurant's terrible. Dominguez. If anybody asks, I just tell them that we're shipping. You know, just a shipping company. It makes sense. We always got packages coming in and packages going out. So I just tell everybody we're a shipping company. Well, I think I'll do one more. And then probably break for dinner. This is the second one. Logan Davidson. I don't know. We'll do one more and see how I feel. Maybe we'll keep going, but probably break for dinner. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, well, I've been at work since 4 a.m. I took a break at 4 p.m. And me and my godson went and got something to eat. So I haven't eaten since 4 p.m. So I guess it's been about almost 8 hours. And that's all I've had today. So if I don't eat, my hands shake. I look like an addict. I'm over here like this. It's terrible. I think everywhere has tunnels. We don't have a lot of tunnels though because we're below sea level. So if you tunnel, you get water. I'm not sure because there's actually a curfew, so I don't know. I don't know exactly what's open. I might have to drive over the bridge to get something to eat. I don't keep any kind of normal hours, you know. I woke up beside the computer, drove home, took a shower, came straight back. I said, son of a gun. I did not mean to do that. Damon Jones. Wow, nice card. Somebody just picked that spot up too, I think. Or maybe it wasn't this 50. I know somebody got a Damon Jones spot. Mackenzie Gore to 25. I sort the inserts because the inserts go to different people, and it's just easier to do it right now. You know, I sort chrome, paper, right, and then hidden finds, talent pipeline, rookie of the year, spanning the globe, Bowman 1990, Bowman Scouts Top 100, autos, colored chrome insert, colored paper. Oh yeah, there's a futon. I've got a futon. I don't really use it, but I have one. In my head, I'm going, cheap on breaks is a big league way. Yeah. Yeah, I've got friends that do that. Fish for scallops. We don't do much with the paper cards. You know, sometimes we fling them. Have you ever flipped paper cards? Sometimes we flip them. Whoever gets closest to the wall without touching it, they win. $12,750. That's not bad. That's more than what he paid for the spot. So that means that his 4 base and shimmer auto were gravy. That's pretty great, right? Base autos were between 15 and 18. So, you know, it's at least $6,000. You know, between 6 and 6,400, or 5 and 6,400. That's pretty good. And then the shimmer, you know, it's like $2,000, 2 and change. Look at this. I felt it. See that? Look at that crease down the side. But it's not on this side. See? It was creased before they made the card. You know what? I lied to you guys. I think we'll break for dinner right after this case here. Which is weird because I was feeling fine, because I could have just eaten before I started, but I was feeling fine. Of course, it's been an hour and a half, so maybe it's just that. I don't know. But I'm dizzy. Aquino. I wouldn't do either. You know what I mean? I wouldn't do either one of them. I would I just wouldn't grade. But if you're gonna grade, I would do PSA if it was up to me. Base auto. So that's our second Dominguez in 7 cases. So little behind the 14 caser average, but nice to see anyway. Xavier Edwards, nice card. Got an orange Hans Kraus to 25. No, all paper. I'm not gonna sort vet and prospect. You know what I mean? I've done it before. It was a nightmare. I'm never gonna do it again. This one looks okay, I think. Yeah, not bad. That's a 10. I don't think that gets a 9. That's a 10. Here's his other one. This is the first one. This was in case, I think case 1 of the 100 caser. That one looks good too. I mean, you can see some very slight streak, but I mean, overall, I think that gets a 10 pretty easily. I mean, he uses so much pen, you know what I mean? He takes up a lot of territory with his auto, so it's definitely got the potential to be streaky for sure. Yeah. All right, so we're at the halfway point. This is box 7. I got you. I'll have more tonight. I just I better get something to eat before I do anything else. I think it was just all the stress of, you know, worrying about the riots, because they were, you know, the news kept saying, oh, they're getting wound up, you know, and I was like, oh Lord. It was definitely too close for comfort, but seems like nothing. Seems like we're good. Dane Dunning. All right, see you, Matt. You have a good one, brother. I'll text you when I hit you your big Aquino. Yeah. Right? Just so. He's in here somewhere. We chase Matt away because we keep opening all this damn hobby. I hate hobby. Ooh, look at that. Dominguez Refractor. That's a nice card right there. I think that's my first Dominguez just Refractor. I've hit Sky Blue and Speckle, but I think that's my first actual Refractor. Same thing with autos. I haven't hit a Refractor auto. I've hit an orange auto, but not a Refractor. Ooh, that looks nice. Isan Diaz, blue. That looks nice. Nice card. Miami. What's up, Jonathan? Don't mind all my yawning. Just trying to get through this case and then get something to eat. Pick me back up again. I got knocked down. I get up again. Dominguez insert. Yeah, the colors even say Bowman on them. Well, actually the base do too, so never mind. Forget everything I just said. All right, box 8. Yeah, NOS infused Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is closed. All right, hold on one second, guys. Whew. Oh, shit. My back started to spasm. I had to stand up and walk around for a minute. You know, you get that like that twitch in your lower back. I don't know if you guys getting old sucks, man. It sucks. Uh-oh. One second, guys. Okay. The guy doing the all about sports. He's doing the intro and the outro for me, so he asked me to send him a file. It was, of my logo, so that way he doesn't have to redesign it. You know, save him some time. Yeah, standing desk, but the problem with that is, you know, you'd have to bring it up and down. I wouldn't want to do it with all these cards here. So, what'd you guys do this weekend besides riot, loot, and pillage? Oh yeah, a new massaging chair. This chair was really expensive, but it doesn't do any massages. You can get like attachments for it, but mostly it's for lights. Like it'll light up. It's got a light up attachment. It's like a $500 gaming chair. Yeah, it's just my lower back will start to twitch and then it won't stop. So I gotta walk it out, kind of like a cramp, you know. If I don't walk it out, it'll seize. And that's really painful. So I just walk around for a minute, you know, put cold water on my head, and I'm good to go. Right? Yeah. Yeah, they had a curfew here too, but I just stayed here. Right? Yeah. Jacob Amaya. Very nice. To 125. Hey, it's a plate. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's not just a plate. It's a plate auto. Everson, 1 of 1 printing plate auto. Hell yeah. Goes to the auto spot. You see the numbering there? So, goes to the auto spot. Congratulations. A little 1 of 1 auto. I'd rather have a super, but I'll take it. It's a really nice hit right there. Yeah, that's cool, man. All right, 4 boxes to go. It's a pretty good case, you know. Dominguez plate, pretty good case. Yeah, I've only had 1 cup of coffee today, so that might be part of my problem. No, I guess that's not true. I think I had 1 at 4 a.m. and then I had 1 at 4 p.m. So I've had 2 cups, but it's been 8 hours since I've had one. No? Yeah, 8 hours since I've had one. Daz Cameron. And the 2 cups were 12 hours apart, so it was a little ways. Don't just stand there, Buster Posey. Aquino. I want to hit an Aquino auto so I can text it to Matt. Oh yeah, it's not really showing the case, is it? The box. Let me back it up. Yeah, you just can't see it, huh? There you go. Gold Vidal. Nice card. Gold to 50. Yeah. I told him if he got it in all 100 cases, he'd definitely hit. So I hope that's true. Bobby Witt, paper and chrome in that pack. Yeah, it'll be like that sometimes. And then you'll hit 2 in 5 cases, you know? It just the way it is. But they really shouldn't even put them on the checklist if they're this rare, you know? Or they should list them as being this rare. They shouldn't make it a secret. Christian Javier. Gold Shimmer. Yeah, I want to say ours was 8:30. Maybe it was 7:30. Something like that. I think it was 7:30. You got a refractor. Good old Bryce Ball. We've hit a lot of this guy. You got a refractor, Dominguez. But no color. The next box, probably Bowman Chrome. I mean, there's a bunch of small product coming out, but if you want to know my next best, it's Bowman Chrome. Maybe Topps Chrome. Dominguez Chrome. It's the best I can do, buddy. Shane Bieber. Once I get something to eat, I'll probably be able to pick up the pace a little bit. This is a good case, though. I don't know. I mean, if you guys don't like this case, I probably can't make you happy. Of course, it might not be your guy that hit, but somebody hit. For sure. Alright, guys. 3 boxes to go. Well, I don't know if it's a good buy at current price. I haven't looked at the current price. Generally, you got to get in pretty early. Maybe go for draft then. I mean, Topps Chrome I think's out also, but they might have draft pre-sale up. You know, you might want to grab that one instead. Usually, not always, but usually. Gus Varland, Atomic. There's been a bunch of times where I've locked a case in, and then by the time the product came out, it was, you know, a couple $100 cheaper than what I had locked it in at. Of course, I'm pre-selling these, so, you know, made it a little bit easier. Always mix these two up. I hope so. Matt Strom was just in the chat, but he didn't let anything out, so who knows? Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Adley. Seems like the two parties are pretty far apart. Kirilov. Lutz. Yeah, they're worried about people putting a deposit and then not paying. Micah Bello. Micah Bello for the Brewers. Auto should be... No, I guess we just hit Micah Bello, didn't we? I'm like, auto should be coming up, but... Yeah, I'm definitely starting to lose it. Starting to lose it. I don't know where the cards go. Vision's getting blurry. Uh-oh. Don't tell my wife, though. All right, and last pack, box 10. Get up here. Paper base. All right, I got this. All right, guys, 2 boxes left. $400. Wow, that's nice. No. I'm just old. Don't just stand there. Buster Posey. Julio Rodriguez. That's a nice card. Julio. Brendan McKay. Oh yeah, I got Topps Chrome coming. I don't know how much though. Either 20 or 40 cases usually. Maybe it's only 30. I don't know. I'll have to look. Whoa. Got really dizzy all of a sudden. Let me stand up. Whew. That was crazy vertigo. Almost man down and everything. Almost lost it. Whew. It's probably this damn drink I'm drinking. I'm sitting in my chair and it felt like I was falling out of it, but I wasn't. That ever happen to you? Holy cow. Ooh, James Beard. Color? Yeah, alright. That's 2 color for Beard. What's that about, DA? That's odd. He needs some milk. No, I'm alright. I said, whoa. I swear I was going down. I was like, here I go. Zach Thompson. Drink some Phil water. I'll be alright. I can get through one more box, guys. I promise. That's odd. On 2020 Bowman, you mean? I'd buy some more, but I just bought 80 cases this week. I bought 50 hobby. I wanted jumbo, right? So I was like, can I get jumbo? He's like, no, I don't have any. So I bought 50 hobby, and then he emails me the next day, okay, I got jumbos. I don't know. I've never had it. You know what I did have one time, though? You know this this tendon right here? I got tendonitis in the tendon from opening boxes. Thanks, Casey. Appreciate you. And it hurt so bad. I thought I broke my arm. It hurt so bad, I thought it was a broken bone. Wow, 279s that's a crazy price. Normally they're right at what blowout is. And blowout's got to still be 300, right? Colton Welker. I don't know, but it's a little early for Phil. It's only midnight. He might be here, though. You never know with Phil. Yeah. Oh, wow. I didn't see how much that was. You shouldn't have done that, bro. That's way too much money. Gold talent pipeline. You want me to refund that back to you? That's a lot of, that's a big donation. Yeah, maybe not. $319. Wow. Yeah, I think I've got 30 cases of Topps Chrome coming. I think 30 cases. Right? Yeah. Some wit heat. All right, I gotcha. Did we? I think we had a case with 2, right? In this 100 caser, this first 50. I want to say there was a 2 auto Bobby Witt case. Here's some orange paper. Sixto Sanchez, orange paper. Both. Both. I generally have to buy both. You know, they'll usually give me 50-50 on them. So the first auto was Valera, right? I think it was. Look at that. Or it might have been last case was Valera. But still, that's really nice. Valera Speckle. Some nice color in here, for sure. I don't know how many we hit, but it seems like it was a pretty good amount. For a boring hobby case. Got a printing plate auto and gold auto. And a base Dominguez auto. That's not bad. Looks like 5 packs to go, counting this one. What's up, Jason? Not much, man, not much. I am going to do, not tonight, obviously, but I am going to post up some nightly breaks. They won't be full cases just because I don't want to take too much time away from this. But I do want to do some nightly breaks, so I'll add that in. It won't be very big, though. It'll probably be like a 1 jumbo box and like 2 hobby boxes or something like that. You know what I mean? Did he? That's cool. That's cool. All right, guys. So let's recap it. And then I'm going to go get something to eat. And then I do intend to be back tonight. It's already after midnight, so it'll probably be pretty late. Just like on, you know, my normal time. Pretty late. But we'll be back. Probably be your guys' morning, but we'll be back. I'll get something to eat, come back. I gotta move this 5 wide out, move one of the base 5 wides out, and get everything ready for the next. But yeah, sounds good. Jason Dominguez. That's pretty good. 3 Dominguez. Jason Dominguez. Let's see if there's a X-Fractor in there, but no. Or Atomic. All right, so we've got Sixto Sanchez. And That's it for the big color. You know, no big color in there. Bajarski, Talent Pipeline Gold. Zach Thompson, 1 Dominguez base. Christian Javier, a gold Vidal Brujan for a top 100. Amaya, there's your refractor. Nice card. Hans Kraus, orange. And Mackenzie Gore, orange. Jared Kelenic, Jason Dominguez, Montero, Volpe, Josh Young, got a gold Acuna, and Jordan Adams. So 2 chrome and 1 refractor. Two chrome, 1 refractor. So nice card. It is number 223 out of 499. At least it looked like 223. I don't see real clearly right now. Valera, James Beard, Bello, Bryce Ball, Everson, printing plate auto, Diaz, blue, Jason Dominguez, base auto, Damon Jones, gold shimmer, Amaya, Bramer, Apostle blue, and Volpe speckle. So some nice cards there. We're going to put up all Yankees. All Yankees. And then just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 color. That's pretty good for a hobby case. 7 color. Not too shabby, yeah. All right, guys, let me save your video. I'm going to eat something, Mom. I promise.
He's been breaking for 10 years straight. Who knows what he'll pull today? Cheap fun breaks is the big league way.
All right, guys, see you in a bit. I'm not 100% sure. Probably a couple hours. Yeah.